All right, let's let's get this over with real quick. So we first have to battle Wally. Onyx? What's my team? I'll show you in a little bit. That's fine. I have Chesto. But my team will be using Torterra, obviously. Also, how's it going, Onyx? Let me show you real quick. Wait, what do you mean on desert? Like you're on the desert split? But hold on. Can you just let me pull it up real quick? Basically, the team for Watson's gonna be these 6 guys: Hitmonlee, Seismitoad, Hammy, Masquerain, Torterra, Eldegoss. Torterra actually makes this battle like so much easier, and it's like kind of ridiculous how much it makes a difference there. But anyway, I do have a pretty good box. That said, I am a bit concerned about the upcoming CRR fight. That's probably like my biggest worry as of right now. I'll probably have to sack at least 1 Mon to CRR, possibly 2, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get back to this. Have to battle guitarist Kirk. Bad Tantrum. Then Drifblim. Electric Seed. Oh, nice para. If it poisons here, it's fine. What moves does this Raichu have again? Yeah, no, it should be okay. Alright, easy Kirk. And next up is Vivian. Okay, so pull out the calc real quick. Vivian's the Volbeat, right? I'm pretty sure normally you can just use Arcanine, the Rock Slide, and Dream Speed. That probably means that you do need to give it a Cherry Berry, right? Go ahead and do that. And then Not that Jolteon, which lets you sing. Or Terra, as long as you have to be careful about Magnet Rise, right? That's kind of like the only thing, really. And then Kogi should be able to handle the Oricorio without much issue. It is faster. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, though. And this thing has flamethrower, so have to be mindful of that as well. And give Rost to View. Alright, this should be easy enough too. I don't see ourselves having too much of a concern. Okay, also, funny thing is, yeah, that crit didn't really matter. Oh, nice flinch. Get wrecked. Jolteon. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but just Magnet Rise here, and then I think we're fine. Nice. And then this should bait out Oricorio, yep. But Togi does well against it. Ooh, totally forgot about that. So this is most likely Revelation Dance, right? Another Teeter Dance? I guess we could be here for a while. Alright, nice. We fake out first. Then Zing Zap. Oh, nice crit, actually. No Teeter Dance this time, please. That's honestly fine. That is not as fine. Probably should have accounted for that possibility a bit more, but oh well, what are you gonna do about it? I'll probably roost again, huh? Yep. Do you even want to fake out here? Dude, why do you keep doing this? Oh wait, hold on, I have you. Why am I doing this? I totally forgot. I forgot you had Ice Shard. That's hilarious. Deep Striker. This should be... This is probably Flamethrower, right? Yeah, it should be Flamethrower. I mean, I guess in theory it could be Signal Beam, but it should like be Flamethrower like 99% of the time-ish. Thankfully, low kick does more than signal beam. And then Galvantula should want to Giga Drain me. So we go to Torterra first. It's fine. And then we go to Arcanine. I just want to put HP Ice or Signal Beam. A bit annoying. Okay, so let's think about it a bit. So the next, against Arcanine, it should want a T-Bolt, right? Like it shouldn't. There's no reason it would go for any other move. So you go back to Torterra. Just HP Ice this time, please. Although realistically, there's a good chance that it's just a random move, huh? Okay, good. No confusion. Alright. That bit of RNG was a bit annoying. Nevertheless, we still made it past. The next up is youngster Ben, right? And his like exploding mons. Funny thing though is the fact that the galvanize, which means that they turn electric, so like any ground type really just kind of beats them. So Hitmonlee first for this guy, right? Pretty sure. I don't think we give you a muscle band. We probably give you the cherry berry. Like anything, like basically take that out. I mean, I guess you could just, in theory, fake out and then low kick, see what happens. If we get frozen, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't go for the ice beam though. And then it just T-waves like a normal Mon would. So then we need Hitmonlee for that. And for the Rotom. Okay, so if it's that, like what comes in next? Is it Pika? Oh yeah, it's Pika. Then I think for the Pika we probably go first to like Torterra. Torterra or Seismitoad, both of those should be fine, I think. And then we have like a couple other ground types for the... No. For Rotom, we want Krokorok, probably. Let me just double check that. Yeah, Krokorok with the Rossberry should be good. And then Donphan takes care of the rest, more or less. What other guys do I need? Okay, so yeah, Cherry Berry for Hitmonlee, and then Frost for the Krokorok. Everyone else can probably just hold Orin or whatever. So, yeah. This also shouldn't be too difficult. This whole gym in general is just not that hard. Right, so fake out first. Low kick. A nice T-wave. Oh wait, let me switch back. And it should be Pikachu. because it sees kill with will tackle. So you just go to U. Sure, does minimal damage. Oh, that's a bit annoying, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay, so this should be either ghost move or like burn move. Fullest, I mean. Never use electric move. Yep, okay. And then we can switch into U. I do have a plan for the bombs, yes. I mean, the fact of the matter is that... Get wrecked. The fact that... Because the thing is that, like, the bombs, they both have galvanize, which means that their explosions actually don't do anything to ground types, which is pretty funny. So like, yeah, against, so like pretty much Donphan like should be able to take care of it just fine. Okay, so this should be signal beam, right? Like it should never boom here. Just go to U. And then go to Donphan. Yep. We can tank that, no problem. We also tank that, no problem. Easy. Okay. Yeah, like that's kind of the gimmick with that battle, is that the Electrode and Golem have galvanized explosion, which means that ground types just kind of neutralize it. Also for this next battle, it's a double battle that you can basically cheese by bringing just Torterra. So that's kind of funny. So let's just go ahead and deposit everyone. Stomping Tantrum KOs this thing through the Shucca Berry because of soft sand. We technically do get healed up after this because it is a gym battle, but I was just doing that because out of instinct. I kind of forgot about the healing with the gym battles thing. So like now I'll be back at full health. And then this Clink Clink is going to use Steel Beam, I think. Yep. Easy gym leaders, easy clap. Alright. Time for this gym fight. Do you have prediction up? Yeah. Kind of down to get a prediction up. All right. Let's set up the prediction. Let's stop. All right, get your channel points in. So let me just quickly talk about what we're also doing for this battle too. So so as you guys see, this is my team that I have, the 6 mons over here. So Hitmonlee is like great because Hitmonlee just it beats the Magnet Zone using, like, just look at this. Magnet Zone dies to fake out low kick. Let's take off the muscle band because, I mean, yeah, case in point still. So yeah, you got that. And then what happens next is that it baits in the Zero Aurora because of the fact that Plasma Fist, it sees fast kill with Plasma Fist and close combat. So that means that there will be random move between one of those two. So a Torterra can switch into either one fine. The only thing that I would really have to be worried about is potential, like, because I think, like, depending on which move it hits me with, it does change what happens with the switch order. I think if it close combats me, it will bring in Lantern, but if it Plasma Fist my Torterra, then it will bring in Rotom. Just because, in case you didn't know, like, switching AI in this game, like, what happens is that how much, like, which Pokemon it decides to send in is based off of your mon's current HP. So that is a bit of an interesting quirk for how the switch in AI is programmed in this game. In any case, I feel like this should be, it shouldn't be too difficult. I got the sauce for it. I do just have to make sure I equip the correct items on each Pokemon. So that means citrus berries for most of these guys. I do need cherry berry on Grottle, or not Grottle, Torterra though. The only thing that I could potentially be a little bit worried about would be the what's it called? The eel. Even then, I don't think that should be too bad. I feel like. Okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Oh wait, shoot, wrong scene. Okay. we will go ahead and get started. Okay, I just had to make sure I pressed the right keys there. Very possible that I didn't do that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have. And so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gone past my rigged doors? Wahaha, that's amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Model Gym, shall electrify you. Alright, so, to start off, do fake out. Break the sturdy, and then low kick one shots. So now it's Zero Aura. This thing will either Plasma Fists or Close Combat me. Either one is fine. Obviously, I would prefer Plasma Fists, but you know, both are like okay. All it really does is that it just changes the order of which mons comes in, depending on which moves it goes, and then therefore that also affects which of the like how I end up just doing the rest of the fight. Either way, we switch to Torterra for this. Okay, Plasma Fits, fine. Now this should be Close Combat or Grass Knot. That means we pivot to Masquerade. And we get this Intimidate off, which is huge. Oh, Drew, you've made it. Dude, I've had a prediction go up. I guess we can still do a quick prediction, but you never submitted your points, so that's why I asked if I should reset it. Should we just do a quick one? Set it up really quickly. I'll give you like 2 minutes to bet instead of 5. Alright, quickly get your points in done. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, so I used Close Combat. This should be Plasma Fits. So that means we go back to Torterra. And the reason why that Intimidate is crucial is because now, because of the Intim drop, it will go for Grass Knot here instead of Close Combat. So we will switch to Eldegoss. We need to get 3 speed drops on this thing, as well as to get it to use 3 close combats. So right now it's used 1 close combat, 1 speed drop so far. So this should be CC once again. Go back to Masquerade. Is CC, yep. That's 2 defense drops now. And then we go back to Torterra. Rinse and repeat until we get enough stat debuffs all around. We need 2 more speed drops at least. It's used 2 close combats and it's hit Eldegoss twice, so now it's at -2 everywhere. Back to Masquering. Okay, now we need to do this set of pivots just one more time. Okay, last time we pivot, and you'll see what happens following this. So now this thing's at -3 speed, and it's at -3 defense and special defense. Although I think that's soon to be -4 for the defenses. Yep. So here's the beautiful thing about everything that just happened. Because it is now -4 defense and -3 speed, my Zeraora, the Zeraora actually now is not only is it outsped by Torterra, it also just gets 1 shot too. You want to see this happen? Seed Bomb takes it out. And now, because we're at full HP, this should be Rotom coming in, not Lantern. If it weren't for CC on my Torterra that one time, then it would be Lantern instead. In any case, we will switch to Arcanine. But it's either Air Slash or Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so now we Rock Slide. I did equip you a Cherry Berry, right? I hope I did. Oh, I didn't. Shoot, okay. I totally could have been punished there then. My fault. That was supposed to have been Cherry Berry. I don't know how I missed that. But it's all good. And now this should be Lantern. So now what we do is first we go to Eldegoss. This is gonna be Scald. If we get burned here, it's not that big of a deal. We didn't get burned, so and that's like totally okay. Because after that Cotton down, now Seismitoad outspeeds. This will either be Ice Beam or T-Wave. Perfect. And Earth Power 2 shots. Yeah, that burn is also totally fine. Burn does not really matter there. And then one more Earth Power takes this out. Next up is the Electros. This will be either Aqua Tail or Coil. It would be better if it attacked. Although setting up is not. It's also not the worst thing that could happen. Either way, we go to Eldegoss. Okay, Coil's a bit annoying, but again, not the worst thing. Now we go to Masquerain. Gonna Intimidate off. Drain Punch, please. Show me the Drain Punch. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. It just makes this next part a little bit more annoying, but again, not the worst thing that can happen. Yeah, so basically, the idea is that we just Seed Bomb a bunch. Even though you are at +2 defense. Okay, yeah, so... that is less than ideal, but it should be okay. How much... okay, how much does a +2 Aqua Tail do to me, actually? That's kind of important. I don't think... if you're at this is at +2, I think, right? Like, +2 should not KO me. I'm pretty sure. So we'll just go back to you. Dude, it's just setting up all these coils. Holy moly. You really... I've never seen AI coil this much before. That's wild. This is still either Drain Punch or coil damage. Now there should always be T-Punch. That crit was a bit annoying, but... so how many attack boosts does this thing have now? Kind of lost track. But the whole thing is that, like, we have to be above a certain HP threshold when the Mega Ampharos comes out. I guess we just Seed Bomb first. How much damage does this do? Ooh, that actually does a lot. Okay. Okay, so I think we probably have to go back to this. Dude! Stop setting up these coils! Come on! Why are you like this? I feel like... the thing is that, like, I can't take too many hits on the Masquerain either. You know, that was almost really bad. I mean, I guess in theory what I could do is do Mega Drain. And then this, because if it sees that it'll kill me. Well, it's just a matter of, like, how many syntheses I can do. Because if it sees kill, it will never, Oh wait, I guess, okay, so the bad part here is that this could be Drain Punch, yeah. But it's alright. I forgot to take that into account. That could have been extra punishing. This should still always be Drain Punch though. Just have to not crit here. Okay, what damage boost are you at right now? That's actually kind of important. Because I guess one thing I didn't consider is that... Does anyone actually know? Yeah, because I guess the one thing I didn't consider is that now this could be Aqua Tail, which would be really bad. So I might need a Sack Masquerain here. Dang it. Yeah, that was a misplay. Oh, it's just coils, man. But then again, I did give Hammy the wrong item, so I could, in theory, redo that fight. Just because of how my own clause rules work. Whatever, I'll stick it out though. Oh, thank God, okay, T-punched. So we synthesize. How many pluses are you actually? So yeah, we just... I think we mega... Oh wait, shoot, I gotta switch back. So I just have to make sure I'm above, a certain HP threshold. Oh, big crit. How much PP do boss fights have in this game again? Dude, stop sending up these coils, man. Okay, so how much... How many... I still don't have a clear idea on how many, attack buffs this thing has. I want to say you're at, like, +3? But I don't know. Dude, why are you like this? Whatever, I mean... Technically, I should have redone the fight earlier. Why did it just set up coils all this time, though? Gosh darn it. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna... read... That feels bad, but, like... I'm just gonna count that prediction as a loss, though. There's a good chance I still end up losing this fight anyway, but I really want to see... I'm pretty sure... Because I'm pretty sure that, like... Pretty sure that my strategy was fine. But, like... Everything that could have gone wrong pretty much went wrong. Whatever, I still want to redo it, though. I want to see how this turns out. Like, I'm pretty sure I have what I need, like, the right, like, win conditions and stuff. But, like, I gave you the wrong items, so, like, technically, I was able to pause that a bit. But that feels bad. That feels really bad. But I still want to try this out, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have the right techniques and stuff. Maybe switching... It's possible that switching, it went from, what, Seismitoad to Eldegoss? That may have just been kind of greedy, in hindsight. Maybe getting the Intim dropped was a bit greedy. Lakers in 5? How do we feel about that? I mean, I could see it happening, maybe. And then, yeah, so this is Aurora. So, you know, switch to Torterra first. This was Close Combat or Plasma Fist, both of which are, like, fine. And then we, like, go through the cycle of pivoting once again. So, yeah. CC or Grass Knot. It's massacring either way. And then T-Punch. Or not Plasma Fist. Pretty much have to just do the same thing over and over again. And now, because of the Intimidate, it will never go for CC on Torterra. It will always Grass Knot. Normally it's like a 50-50, actually. But because of that... And then this should be CC. So now it's -1 speed. No defense drops yet, though. We need 3 of both. Yeah, I think going straight Torterra is probably the right play. Plasma Fists. And then this should be Grass Knot once again. And then CC. And then, for Terra Plasma Fist. And then Grasp Knot one more time. So now it should have 3 speed drops, and then it will have 3 defense drops after it attacks the Masquerain. Oh wait, I totally switched in the wrong mon there. But it's fine. Man. Okay, so this does switch in Lantern because I put in on the close combat, which is interesting. But that means we cannot switch directly into... We couldn't switch into Eldegoss there for that reason. And now it's faster because there's no drop. Ooh. Bigly crit. Ooh, another bigly crit. So the annoying thing is that now this could be Hex from the Rotom. I think we still switch in Hamilton no matter what. And I guess the nice thing, now I think about it, because I did it this way, this actually is better because that means Eel is guaranteed to use an attack. Yeah, so maybe this was the best way to go about it all along. So that means you can guarantee a safe switch into Eldegoss. Yeah, I definitely should have thought out this flowchart a little bit better. That's totally my fault. And then this one should be the Drain Punch or Coil. So then in this case we actually can go to Masquerain. Oh, that's a crit. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, I definitely like did not do the right thing this entire time. Oh well. We learned for next time though. So like yeah, you don't want to really greed in this case. And like stuff like this could happen. But, you know, the safe way to go about it is just to, like... Oh, I think, like, at this HP range, you want a Mega Drain instead. And you have to synth at least once. Because, again, you just have to be at least, 80... something HP. But you still have to, like, be able to get into a range such that... Oh, that's a crit. Because now it's at an HP range where it's discouraged from setting up. That's, like, kind of the main difference there. But you have to synthesize a few times at least. See, now the annoying thing is that like that is like the minimum HP we can be at. Because, basically... So, like, if this were the case... I guess actually probably it's better to just do this. And then it should still be discouraged from setting up. And then one more Intimidate. It's kind of the only thing. It should always be T-Punch, yeah. You have to make sure that we don't actually get into a range where it wants to set up again. Which is actually about here. And then the Aqua Tails. Yeah, this would be a win for sure. One more Synthesis. You keep on Mega Draining until you eventually can't. Are you actually out of Aqua Tail PP? That's kind of wild. Well, damn, I'll be. I actually don't really know how this pacing works. I mean, get a crit there, I guess. I mean, knowing that, then you just go here, right? And then D-punch again. So it's actually the biggest stall fest. Each hit only does like 20 damage. I mean, at least because of the Intimidate, I do kind of outpace it, but... This just means I should use my last synth here, right? I don't think this thing's dead to crit yet. Yeah, you use the last one next turn, okay. And then we just Mega Drain our way back up, pretty much. Interesting. It was not at a point where, like, it was discouraged from setting up. Oh, that's why. I mean, I guess. And then it's the Mega Amp for us. And the Mega Aircross actually breaks through shell armor, so that's why, like, that's kind of a big deal. That's why you give it a share rate, and that's why I also have to be above that HP threshold. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean it's Fabio? Yeah, I don't really watch Pokemon videos. Is that the nickname he gives to Mega Ampharos? I mean, Drew, you still lost. I'm still gonna make you lose channel points. Like, sorry, just cause, like, I think it's only fair, you know? I am lucky, actually, that I equipped the wrong item on the Arcanine build. Because if I did, then that would have been... I would have just considered a loss straight up, probably. Just going back to what we were talking about before, you know? But I actually do have to bounce in a little bit, so could probably find somebody to raid. We can raid, we can raid Ryami. But before we do that, oh, I typed that in wrong. Okay, let's go raid Yami. I don't know the next time I'll be live, but assuming I count this as like... I count this one, then I'm gonna have to cook for CRRs, so gotta do that first. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.